Hello and welcome, my friends. I hope. Uh, Knocking the rust off here, but welcome in. I'm Hambbage. It's been a minute, but I'm happy to be back, and we're diving back in. It is the unofficial, well, technically the last day of summer here in the States. We do Labor Day weekend, and it's a holiday, so we're kicking things off. I am looking at volume levels and thinking they're a bit hot. OBS is all updated, the Twitch dashboard a little bit, so I don't want to blow you guys out. Feel free to offer feedback as we go along. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Um, Quick disclaimer before we drop into our ad stuff. Okay, yeah, it updated. It was like showing it was going to go every 2 minutes, and that didn't look good. We're back to the regular schedule, so we'll have our little lead-in ad here, get everything settled in and going, and while we await that coming, we're going to talk a little bit about this game that I recently sort of discovered. I've certainly known about it, but not much. Uh, I don't know how similar my story is to most people, but I did watch Thoroughly Confused when the Netflix series The Witcher came out, when the first series of it, I think there's been two, maybe three. Um, it was like, oh, yeah, it's a video game. I get it. I like video games. We're going to be good. And then I was basically scratching my head wondering what exactly was happening and what we're supposed to be figuring out. Now, I've many times talked about how um, I'm a fan of Mental Fox. He's a YouTuber. I don't know how much he live streams on Twitch. I haven't caught much, if anything. Love to, but I think what streaming he does do is on YouTube as well. And way back when, before I've been watching, he recorded playthroughs of some of the various Witcher games, and I took just a little look. Went out and checked Steam. Sure enough, it's not too expensive anymore. It's a like 2007 or 8 game, so we're talking a little bit dated, but it looked great. I jumped in, played just through the kind of the, I guess, like the training area. I don't know. I think they break it into chapters, and so it's kind of the first chapter. Um, and really liked what I saw. So I kind of stashed it away and thought we'd come back in and play this. So we're gonna wait for the ads to roll through before we kick things off. There is an opening cinematic which is dated for sure. The game itself, I don't feel is too bad. I mean, I play a lot of Minecraft. I'm not one that has to have the dripping edge graphic quality, but the cinematics and stuff are a little lacking. So that doesn't necessarily make it a bad game, though. I really enjoyed what I started with. There's some great stuff in there, but a note of caution, like a couple of the games we've played, including Skyrim, not quite as much with Starfield. This is an MA game. It's not It's not Minecraft. It's not Stardew Valley. It's got profanity, violent, gory deaths, a little bit of allusion to nudity and sexual activity. So if any of those aren't your bag, I understand. Go check a YouTube playlist of mine. We got lots of all ages stuff. Um, I think we can kind of take it as what I saw as intended as kind of tongue in cheek, laugh at it stuff. So yeah, hope you stick around for the ride. Love to have you here. We've got just a couple minutes more of the ads to run, so let me just step away and get fully set up, and then we will be off on a Witcher adventure. And if you're in the chat, say hi. It's been a minute. Hope to catch back up with a bunch of you guys here and get all caught up as we explore the world of Geralt of Rivia. Right? He's not in Rivia. He's of Rivia. So there we go. I'll be right back. All right, my friends. I am back. Oh, we've still got a few more seconds of ads despite more rust. I had my alternate view of the stream in the other room just to make sure everything is good. And I totally went into YouTube thinking that it was going to pop up live there. Nope. You got to be on Twitch if you want to see it. You can see the replays on YouTube, but not here. So, yeah, a couple things. Also, OBS had updated, so I had to go back in and reset my my audio input. For whatever reason, that just always defaults to nothing. But by and large, I think we're good. One thing I don't think we're going to start off with, but as we're getting going here, we can kind of kick it off. I have... Why is... Oh, well, I was going to say hi on video, but despite the light being on the camera and the scene being up on the thing, it's not actually doing anything. Well, that's interesting. All right, not a big deal. We won't worry about it today. We'll try to get that one figured out going forward. But what I was going to say is on this game, I'm not sure where the video is best going to fit. I certainly don't want to have myself up in the midst of all the cinematics and stuff as we kick things off. So, yeah, we're just going to go. All right, let me get... I think all is well. So, let's pop this. New game. Play The Witcher. Venture through a dark world where there's no good or evil, just choices and consequences. Or play one of the new adventures, each of which tells a singular story based on the world of the characters in The Witcher. Well, I think we want to play the traditional, because again, I just dipped my toe in a little bit, got a little bit of a feel for the controls and stuff, and I don't fully know the story, know how it all resolves out, so I think we'll go there. The Witcher. Okay, difficulty. For novice gamers, combat is easier. Alchemy is not required to survive. Intermediate level, recommended for most gamers. Combat is challenging. Alchemy is useful. Advanced gamers, combat is difficult. Alchemy is required. Let's just go the middle ground. I feel reasonably competent. But you guys all know how prone I am to derping, and rather than just seeing a bunch of death loops, let's see if we can make this the way we go. Medium. Select control mode. Mouse preferred, featuring an easily controlled smart isometric camera, recommended for casual gamers and those wanting a more strategic overview of battles. Control mode can be changed at any time during the game. Well, that's good to know. Keyboard and mouse controlled, featuring dynamic OTS camera, recommended for experienced gamers and those who want to get closer to the action. Control mode can be changed. Okay, well let's go with keyboard and mouse, like the old WASD. And we got some loading. Let's see what we got. All right, here it is, the cinematic.
The northern kingdoms nursed their wounds for 5 years after the Great War. Plague and famine raged, the death toll unknown. A few surviving elven and dwarven units sought refuge amidst forests, where they prepared for a final, desperate fight. Abominable beasts ruled backwoods, highways, and former battlefields alike. In cities and villages, folk were left wondering what had happened to the Witchers. The Blue Mountains in the north of Kedwen. The year 1270, 5 years after the Great War.
Not looking so good. Where else have we seen a wagon ride starting off again?
Where am I? Everything's all right. I've no idea where you've been. The important thing is you're alive and among friends. Though you look like you just left your grave.
I don't care where you are, that's not a compliment. Oh, you look so good. Looks like you just got out of a grave.
I remember nothing. We'll speak soon enough. We're nearing Kaer Morhen.
Fixer-upper. What a fine castle. So bright and sunny.
We're home.
Thunderstorm?
Leo, get Triss.
Your time nears its end, witches. Enjoy things while you can.
Wrong! You missed the parry. I keep repeating this. Pirouette always followed by a back cross parry. Always.
Barely 2 days have passed since they found you.
Mm-hmm. I owe my recovery to you. Thank you, Triss.
Remember anything?
Not much. Look below. I know the moves. Pirouette, parry, cut. I can't explain it, but I feel a bond when we speak. I know you were important.
Geralt, we...
Oh. Pigeons.
I need to think.
Time flows slowly at Kaer Morhen.
Ha! It worked! Not bad. Take a rest. What do you think, Geralt? Is he ready for the path?
The path? Didn't I just say I don't know anything?
Wait for the rest. He's alone. The Professor promised 50 orens for every freak we kill.
He's mine!
Oh.
Vesemir, we got company.
Alright.
I'm shutting the gate. Geralt, grab a sword off the training forms.
You got a training sword? Alright, let me grab a sword. There it is. I can't grab it. Okay. Move the cursor over the sword and left click to equip. Well, that seems reasonable. Where's the sword? Is there a set of training rack? Oh, there it is. It's all shiny. It's rusty, but shiny. Left click on an enemy to attack. Tip. Hostile characters have red vitality indicators, and friendly characters have green. So don't hit the green. I don't know if there's a whole so we'll talk a little bit about this combat here. So, okay. In OTS mode, moving Mazdi, rotate the camera by moving the mouse. Press and hold shift to unlock and freely move the cursor. I don't think we're going to do that too much. Switch to the other camera mode by F1 and F2. Okay. So you'll see my little cursor pointer there turns to fire, right?
Get out of my way!
And much of what I did learn about the combat in here is that it's timed. It's basically having low tempo, not just mashing the mouse is kind of the innovation, I guess, here in this
How
game.
do you feel?
Fine.
Anyone know who the intruders are?
Ordinary bandits would never
Dead?
attack Kaer Morhen.
That we know, Marigold. You could try some of your famous magic.
In due time, Lambert.
Enough! We need to check the other possible passages to the upper courtyard.
Nice. All right. So, as you may have noticed, Triss Marigold here, you know, she wasn't too worried about catching a chest cold. I don't think games have changed that much, but the realm of The Witcher is not exactly equitable.
What's happening?
They're trying to
in
break
general
down the gate!
directions.
They won't get anywhere without a battering ram.
And our power.
Shit! What is that?
A frightener.
A
One
frightener.
mean beast.
Savola. I know him. A mage as ambitious as he is insane.
He's masking up there. Oh, what's he got? Oh, that's like his beast control mode or something?
They're coming up here. Get ready!
Okay. I got my trusty
There's more!
rusty sword.
They're entering the upper courtyard!
The one in glasses is the professor. Murder for hire. I sense magic. There's a sorcerer among them.
Professor, you know the way. Get to it.
Oh. Locked us out of our own home? That ain't cool.
The professor is wanted in Redania, Temeria, and Kedwin. A real maggot. I don't recognize the sorcerer.
Marigold, I'm interested in whether you can disarm Savola. The rest is witch's work.
I'll try.
They're coming.
The frightener is very dangerous, but it's vulnerable to loud noises.
The bell's in the upper courtyard.
Exactly. Eskel, Lambert, you'll help me stop the frightener and the bandits. Leo, stay behind us. Geralt, you open the gate to the upper courtyard. When we're there, Triss can stop Savola and his pet while we prepare to deal with the professor and the unknown mage.
I'll figure something out.
Let's do this. Lead them a bit down here
a lot
before
going on.
withdrawing. Geralt, follow the wall and break through to the tower where there's a passage to the upper courtyard.
Alone?
They're just bandits, though one might be infamous. You must open the gate. We'll be waiting. Good luck, Wolf.
Mini-map marker to find a quest objective. Alright. It seems to be up here, little red dot. Face the wrong. Okay. Wait, I'm not doing this. I guess we got a little help. Oh, hi. So, yeah, chain attacks kill enemies more efficiently. Left click only when the cursor changes to a flaming sword. That's what I was talking about. Tip, chaining attacks require precise timing. Clicking too soon will disrupt the attack, and clicking too late will restart back at 50. I think you can get 4 hits. I don't know if we can do that yet. There we go. And much like many tutorial things, I don't have any access to inventories or looting people or anything. It's not that guy. Yeah, we got lots of red on the screen. 2 of them this time.
Mess with me.
You have stunned your opponent. Left click to finish him off. Tip: attacks can cause critical effects like stun, aim. Right? Kill. Oh, I punched it. Oh. Back of the legs. Throat. All right. Your turn, Bandit. Salamandra Bandit. I don't know if he's got his bandit name tag on, or if I just know that. I think I stunned him. Oh, he gets the same treatment. Alright. Doing the dirty work. Makes me a witcher. Can I... Still nothing on these guys. Okay. Is he yawning? Oh, maybe he's making a bird call. So... I guess follow the train of enemies.
I'll make you squeal.
Wow. Oh, the old baseball swing. Alright, we got a barrel. Okay, can I... Why am I all jumpy like that? Your turn. There are other combat styles. But don't seem to have those options yet. Still, I assume they're gonna tell us all about inventory and all that. It's like, for now, we'll just hack and slash. Who's this guy? Oh, yawning. Here we go. Combat styles. Fast style. So up in this kind of upper left, on the top left, but upper left, we get a couple different combat styles to choose from. So use the fast style to defeat agile opponents. Switch this style by left-clicking on the cat icon or by pressing X. And from the little bit I did, the buttons are keys are going to be much more valid because you want to be aiming at the...
Die, bastard!
Oh, there he goes. Alright. I don't think we have to worry about fall damage or anything in the tutorial. Check those edges. Combat style strong. Use strong styles to defeat larger armored opponents. Switch this style by left-clicking the wolf icon or pressing Z. So X and Z so far. So since this is the one that's telling
You'll regret the day you were born.
Oh, will I? What about the day I was mutated? Of course, even I know that from the TV series. Witchers are like orphans. Press spacebar to toggle active pause. Use active pause to switch between combat styles. I guess that would be a way to do it. So if we're here and this guy's running up, I can pause it, and then I can go click around between the different stuff. So I've got strong style and fast style. I'm just going to do it here with my key again.
I'll make you squeal.
And then they're going to give me this guy. It's a strong style. So that was the lesson in switching. You saw there, press the key. We went into strong. It is weird though. Sometimes you don't know if
Mess with me
you're
and
attacking
die.
or just standing there. Whoa! You shooting arrows at us, dude? Yeah, you gotta get hit. Look at them all down there. Oh my gosh! Look at that battle. We got a mage up there. Send gate detail. Also, if you play a lot of Minecraft and you double W, that puts you into, there's a lot of dodges and stuff by double clicking pause keys to like back there with S. Oh, okay, okay, I'm running again. Oh, yeah. Up I go. Oh, uh-oh. Oh. Go! Fly, you fools! Gandalf!
No way through here. Follow me. Back to Savola.
Okay, now, I guess some people made it up. Like this guy. He looks like a strong.
I'll make you squeal.
Okay, still can't grab stuff. Anybody see? Oh, I got 4 people here. Oh, fast.
Die, bastard!
Now I'm in fast. What? I don't know why he like parried that. By the way, that top red bar is my health. The next one is endurance, which we'll find out about here soon enough. But you can see they're not doing anything to my health. It's nice that these other guys are weak. Alright, now let's back to fast, because archers
you had the chance.
they always got daggers, right? Daggers are fast weapons. Hey! Thank you so much, Jenny. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. No Stardew Valley, you're safe. I did see the tweet the other day from Concerned Ape, still working on the port. Sheesh. But you know, you're always... Oh, now we can... Oh, okay. It's our first inventory. You know that if Concerned Ape is working on it and it's taking some time, it's because he's doing it right, and it's going to be fantastic when we get there. I know, slacking is what I've been doing. No hiding. I'd wave at you in the camera, but it's on, and it's blue on my camera, but it's not showing up in OBS. So I don't know I'll figure that out next time. Sorry. But how you been? Oh, when it comes, it'll be fantastic. See, the real tragedy here is that you could have probably watched all my mistakes and then forgotten all about it. So we're playing The Witcher. More of a Skyrim-y type experience. Another older game, and one I've only just played the Beyond the tutorial for. So we're all learning together. If you're down with smashing some bandits and hanging out, it's on tap. So did these other guys have anything then? Where were they? Came up over here. I guess not. They seem to have disappeared. Well, we got some beer. Okay. Good to know. Yeah, OBS updated. And so, yeah, I saw all those had gotten tweaked. So, trying to find a balance. Let me know if this is better. And where... I think... Let's see how we compare. I think I'm getting up a little bit above it. Better? Hello? I was saying hello. Oh, there's more of those pigeons. Dang it. They're always jumping up and scaring us. We can tweak further if needed. Oh, is this the gate? Well, hold on. What's up here? Wait, we were up. Okay, never mind. We were up there. Good, good. Well, how are you then? If you couldn't hear, I am. Oh, we're gonna have a 3-person battle. Here, let's get the quick guy first, since we're in quick stance. Come on. See, I hit with the fire, but it just kind of stopped. I don't know if that was because I was getting hit by other guys. Strong, because these are the big guys, right? Ooh, I gave him like a little power shove there. Don't know how that happened. Well, perfect world. I did move the game lower than my voice. You're sick? Oh, no. Oh, I hope you're kicking it in the butt. Oh, you're sick, obsessed with the sound? All right, here, we'll tweak it a little bit more. We're fine-tuning. Just a little touch. I hope you're not sick. And thank you so much for the various tweets. And I saw the Twitter messages, but I just literally, I haven't even been on Twitch in, what, few weeks? And when I say a few, like since the end of July. It's, it's September now. Basically a nice August holiday. That's what the Europeans do, right? Holiday month is August. That's what I did. Just a little extra, a little unplanned. And it wasn't all that exciting, but it wasn't, a lot of times people come back to, oh, you wouldn't believe what I've been through. I've been through nothing but a nice summer. Just the reason why I didn't start back until now, because I've been feeling this itch for a little bit. I just did another family road trip, so got out to the great state of Iowa, saw the fam, did all that good stuff. It was nice.
Damn it, Geralt. It's a miracle
Yeah.
you could have told me about the stairs.
Neither do most of us, but unfortunately, Twitch still hasn't reached a point where that's the lifeblood, so it doesn't hurt too bad. But I appreciate you guys so much. I've had a handful of folks reaching out in Twitter and whatnot, keeping us up to date.
You're jumping to conclusions.
Triss may be right.
How's everybody? Pooch, the kitty, the boy. What's the order of preference right at the moment? Everybody behaving, being good?
Can't let the bandits in the lab.
Right as usual, Triss.
Geralt, you've dealt with mages. Find out what this one wants. Leo will guide you.
Just reconnaissance, or?
No one will be sorry if some of them lose their heads. You'll manage, Wolf. Just remember Leo's with you.
Leo.
I can handle this. We'll see what's happening inside and be back.
Take these potions just in case.
Ooh.
Drink the Thunderbolt now and keep Swallow for when you need healing. I'll be able to tell you how they work. We'll make sure no one else gets inside. Triss, stay with us in case Savola has any new ideas.
Okay, hold on a second. All right, now we get our inventory. The pets are good. The boys testing. Well, yeah, that'll happen. It was one pretty cool thing that has been forthcoming and all that. 2 of my friends both have children that are just reaching college age or university, and they both all because my friends and I are mostly all college buddies. They both decided to go to the University of Colorado, which is where we all went. So they had their move in. My friends are dealing with kids being gone, but then the first football game of the year was last Thursday night, and they both came up to our little tailgate, said hi. It was great to see everybody. So good times. But yeah, all too soon. Per my friends, they'll be it's gone before you know it, kind of deal. To access items, open the inventory by left-clicking on the satchel icon or pressing I. That's what I've been doing. Right-click on the Thunderbolt potion to use it. Tip, drag and drop potions into quick slots to create shortcuts on the main screen, providing quicker access to potions. Okay. So he had kind of alluded to that, and I thought it was kind of funny. He's like, here, take the Swallow Potion, or the Thunderbolt Potion now, and the Swallow Potion later. I can tell you what they'll do later. Like, wait, or I can tell you how they'll work later. Like, why don't you tell me how they work now before you just have me taking stuff? So this is the quick slot potion. As I said, I played through the kind of post on rails tutorial bit. So we've got an inventory. Alchemy plays a big role in this, and don't you guys worry. There are books. They're not like Skyrim books, but we get to collect books to an extent, and food, all kinds of various items to collect and sell. So as he mentioned, Thunderbolt is some kind of a combat potion. Increases damage inflicted on opponents, but makes dodging and parrying impossible. Oh, okay. And then Swallow significantly increases vitality. Vitality in this game is health. It's that red bar. And while it does regenerate very slowly in real time, you either have to rest, or what they call meditating here, or use potions. You can use food a little bit too. And I don't know if alcohol improves vitality at all. What I've so far found is like stronger alcohol is used in alchemy, and weaker alcohol you can use as gifts and stuff. Try to get in good with people. But we'll put this one in the quick slot. Pop it down if we need to, and see where we're going. All right. The other thing is F5 is quick saves, and I don't mind doing that. So we're going with Leo. You're Lambert. You're Leo. No, where's Leo? Oh no, I've already become lost. Well, here's our red arrow. She's got some magic going. Is this Leo? Leo! What's up? You ready? Should we go have a battle? Alright. Did you take your potion? I didn't take mine yet. Again, we can pause. So here's the little quick slot. So now I can just left click on it. I can pause it if I need it. And,
Geralt, wait.
Okay.
What? Bandits inside. Drink the Thunderbolt potion Vesemir gave you.
Do I have to? I'd kind of like to save it because this is a tutorial, but all right, we'll follow the rules. Gluck, 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 gluck. And then it doesn't do anything, and then you unpause and it goes. And you get a little statusy thing up here. You can see, move the cursor over an effect icon to see more information about the effect. Active effect icons appear in the ring around the medallion. So here's our effect, but you got to pause to do all these things. I guess I could shift mouse too, but Thunderbolt. Damage inflicted increased by 100%. Dodge efficiency reduced to 50. Parry reduced to 50. So we can do it. We just can't do it as well, which is good because we haven't really done all that. All right. Are you ready now? I took my potion. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom.
I've heard all of Dandelion's ballads about you. Lambert tells me I'll never be as fast as a real Witcher, but I managed to hit him during training today.
So
You beat Lambert?
Yeah, we were fencing on the floor pegs when that strange storm came. Lambert looked away. I did a pirouette, hit him right in the gut. He didn't fall, and then he beat me.
You'll make a good swordsman yet.
Yep, go Leo.
Every time Lambert beats me, he says I have potential.
It's all about potential. Dandelion, if anybody's watched the show on Netflix, he's the minstrel guy, I believe. Yeah, this is what it keeps telling me. Double tap in any direction to use various dodges and stuff like that. You'll see me a lot because I'm always double tapping W to sprint in Minecraft. So, just, oh, hi! Alright, I still have, strong mode. Oh, hey, dude. Stop that. Not nice. And again, just tap once and then try to tap again when the flame shows up. And you can see second attack, final attack. So I guess we don't... I think we get 4 eventually. And it was definitely a little weird the first time I tried it, but you get the feel for it pretty quick. Whoa, he's already gone. Dude, all I got is 1 beer out of all this killing and plundering. Are there any... Can I get any of this stuff? Oh, I thought that was a hole in the floor. It's just a puddle. Yeah, we got some leaks here in the old castle. I have to fix those up. Boom, 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 boom. Combat styles, group style. The group style is most effective against groups of weaker opponents. Switch to this style by left-clicking on the griffin icon or by pressing C. And again, I'm all about the keys here. So we're going to get group, switch style. All right, you next. Wow, okay, pretty powerful. Just hit him, or get him, Leo. Get him. There. Yeah, there you go, Leo. Good work. All right, any of these guys have anything? Oh, I saw remains. 2 coins. They're called orens. Not G's. Not, oh, more? Come on, more money. Yeah, and chicken leg. All right. Sounds tasty. More cash. Cash and a different beer. And more cash. So we got 10 coins. We've got this. Oh, this is going to be fun. Cadwinian Stout. Vizimon Champion. Vile beer. Dark beer. All right. Well, if given my choice, we're going to take the dark beer. All right. They came from this way. Yeah, there's Leo waiting for me. He's like, dude, man, could we... The kitchen? Can I go in? Aw. It locked us out of the kitchen, Leo. Hey, Raviolin. What's going on? It's so good to see you. How you doing? Oh, man, that was way back up.
These stairs lead to the lab.
No, your Leo is not my Leo. It would be reckless of me to take young Leo into the depths. Look at that skeleton thing.
Yet you complain Savola would have them all, leaving none for you.
Did
the sight of a single witcher, White Wolf himself, instill fear?
Shoulda.
The aforementioned, considered dead I might add, is a known killer. I'll gladly challenge him.
Leo, stand back.
Raviolin, how you been? I hope life is treating you well.
Is essential. I wield the power of the circle of elements.
Have you been rings of powering it at all? Is that a thing? I did.
I want the mutagens ready for teleportation in 15 minutes. Our witches shan't trouble us.
I kind of missed stuff there. Okay, we're cut off.
The stairs are blocked.
Oh, that seems good for a boss fight.
We need Triss.
They're robbing us.
Well,
Geralt, clear the passage upstairs. Use a sign.
A sign?
The Ard. I can't do it since I broke my fingers training along the gauntlet.
Ooh.
Cast the Ard at the debris.
I don't remember the signs.
Let's go to the Circle of Elements, a source of the power. You need to try and learn the Ard.
All right.
Okay. How do I do that? Oh, and we haven't even gotten to the journals yet. So good. Wait, Leo, where'd you go, dude? All right. Following the little curve up here in the map. Oh, what is this? Do we have enemies? It's very dark. The crypt. Ooh. Yeah, I did see the blue glowy thing. I'm just checking. Anything? Come on, give me a new sword. I don't want this rusty sword. Got a battle coming up. Oh, is this Leo? All right. Elemental circles. Can't stay for too long because I'm on mobile internet. I can't handle the high resolution. But doing okay. Watched the first episode of Rings. Didn't have an opportunity to watch the other two yet. I won't spoil anything. I had to go back and watch the first season. I was like, dude, I love Tolkien, but I don't remember where we left all the pieces in the story. And so, yeah, so far so good. Yeah, ravioli and hang as long as you can. It's so good to see you, and I appreciate you dropping by. It's fantastic. Left click on the elemental stone to learn a sign. All right. Look for other elemental circles later in the game to learn new powers. All right. Well, first things first. This is the circle of whispering stones. Shh. Shh.
Success?
We'll see in a minute.
I guess we will. Wait.
Get back before Lambert kills the Frightener himself.
Ooh, yeah, we want to kill a Frightener. All right, so what do I do now? Signs. Ard. The Ard sign is a telekinetic force useful for clearing obstructed pathways or for knocking back opponents. Right-click on the target to cast... Oh, that's my right-click. All right. Tip, knockdown or stunned enemies are easy to kill with a single strike. All right, so we got our Fus Roda. Our Fus, baby. Maybe we can upgrade these. Anything else? Gotta check. Hey, this doesn't even feel like stealing yet. This is just our house. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Keep letting me know about those volumes, too. I don't mind doing a little bit of tuning, especially right now while it's like, yeah, whatever. Oh, okay, here we go. So now we got this. Let's pause for just a second so you guys can see. So I did get another one of these, and when you go down the list, you can select between them. And I think they're on numbers, maybe? Yeah, press 1 there. So... they'll all have different numbers. You can select which various types. It's much like shouts in Skyrim, and I think these are fairly contemporary games. I don't know exactly. I think this is a little earlier, probably. But if I go up here and supposedly right-click, boom! All right, well, that was easy. Oh, look at that. Look at that hearts emote.
The bandits are in the lab. Searching for something.
Yeah, I should be back in tomorrow, Wednesday. I should have good streams. Wednesday night is a Hambbage significant day of the year. So Thursday, little iffy, but yeah, I very much hope to be back to pretty much a daily streaming thing, except it's football season, so few skips here and there. But I'll try to keep you guys much more abreast of when we're going.
We know you'd like to see our witch's secrets.
Oh.
If that idiot doesn't shut it, I'll...
Enough! Lambert, stop baiting Triss. Show her some respect. Triss, if we go to the lab, they'll have us surrounded. We know tactics.
Maybe we should split up.
Ooh,
Geralt's
tactics.
right. We need to protect the lab and kill the Frightener.
It seems like all we ever do is split
Only
up.
I can break the barrier. I'm going inside.
Okay.
Vesemir,
I'll stay and handle the Frightener and Savola. What about you, Geralt? We may both need your help.
The lab is important. I'm going with Triss. I'll handle the Frightener with Vesemir. Again, I don't know the game world of this at all. I've seen the Witcher series. But what I do know is that Witchers fight monsters, right? Let's fight the monster.
I'll handle the Frightener with Vesemir.
I'm going then.
You can't fight for us all. I'm going with you.
That's nice, Eskel.
I suspect, and this is what I did the last time around too, so I haven't seen the other side, but I'm suspecting they all overlap.
I'm a big girl. I'll manage.
Yeah, like I said, this is an MA content. It's pretty comical, but I don't know that they're exactly making this style stuff before, but for those who have tender eyes, particularly, you've been warned.
The ground is shaking. Feel it?
They're breaking
through. And don't worry, you don't have to waste long to get a... Ooh, they're very active. To get a taste of how this game portrays that stuff. Oh. Wait, that's not the Frightener. That's old Face Mask. who doesn't look... I don't think he's doing so good. I was the one that they said got crawled out of a grave, and I don't look that bad. Oh, here it comes. All right. You guys battle ready? Oh, what the? That's not cool. All right. Let's just see what's going on here. I think I'm still in group, so come on, hit him. All right, he's dead. You're not dead. Let's go back to strong. Now he's dead. Oh! That guy just hockey checked him. Come on, hit him. It does sometimes feel clunky, especially when you get up against a wall or something. Okay, alright, enough of that. Now, I don't know if we're going to get a more specific hint or if I just talked over it, but at some point Vesemir told us that... Oh, okay. I can't move it, but I can... Geralt's endurance, indicated by a yellow bar, drops each time you use a sign. You cannot cast signs when the endurance is too low. Tip, endurance is restored over time. Use potions like the Tawny Owl to accelerate its regeneration. All right, well, we don't have one of those as far as I know. But yeah, this sound is supposed to hurt the monster. And as you can see, the yellow's back up again. Now, I don't know... Oh, okay. Stay behind it. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. All right. Why does he always turn around and come after me? Leave me alone. Big scary monster, you. Dude, they haven't done anything to him. Oh my gosh. All right. Isn't that supposed to hurt him? He doesn't seem hurt at all. Maybe I gotta get them all? And then it'll like trap him, and then there's a bell over here. What? What the? What is that? I think we kind of got him stuck. Oh! Alright, I think the bell stopped. Hit the bell. Yeah, see, we gotta go load these up. And just, well, still go on. Ah! What? See, I feel like I'm very stuck. Get him, Leo. Leo's my buddy. Hey! We killed the Frightener.
They're ransacking the laboratory. The other mages... I underestimated him.
Oh, Triss. So, I don't know if... My guess is, if we had gone with Triss, then Vesemir would have come running back and been like, we can't handle the Frightener.
Triss was right. We must stop them. Geralt, you and Leo run to the lab. I'll tend to Triss. Be careful. We don't know who we're dealing with.
We'll do what we can, Vesemir.
Quick!
Oh, I think that stole our audio. I'm gonna dance because we beat the thing. All right, sorry about that audio. There we go. Oh, somebody's having a temper tantrum.
I found it. We have what we came for.
Uh-oh. Fortune and glory? Oh, you think you're just walking out of here, huh, buddy? Not so fast.
Professor, deal with those witches.
I hear witches can parry bolts in flight.
Professor, you should, look at your role as underling. All right, we got this. Come on.
Let's see.
Leo, stop!
Oh, Leo. Leo. No.
What happened?
Smashed ribs, punctured lung. He's dying.
He needs White Rafford's decoction. Hang on, Leo.
He needed more potential.
I can't find it.
Vesemir. Leo is dead.
Oh. Leo. Feels like we hardly knew you.
How did this happen?
He attacked the professor. I was late.
It's not your fault, Geralt. We're all to blame. Triss barely made it fighting for us.
No, I think Leo's to blame because I clearly could have parried their arrows and he stepped into it.
Is it safe up top?
Relatively. Some stragglers up there, but we'll deal with them later. You look tired. I'd like you to rest. I'll keep watch and tend to Leo's body.
All right, and this is what I said. Meditation is resting to recover. Left-click on the meditation icon in the dialog to enter meditation mode. Tip: choose how long to meditate by clicking on the noon, dawn, midnight, or dusk icons, or by moving the slider. I guess I hadn't realized this. There's basically the requirement. It's kind of like campfires or anything. If you make a fire or find a fire, you can use those to meditate. So I think right now we still have that potion going, and I think I'm not gonna sleep because if I do, that will clear it. I think.
I'll find you later.
I don't know. It's a tutorial. We'll be fine. So now we got journals out the wazoo. We got Vesemir here. We're kind of bummed out. Let's take a quick moment here to explore the glory of this game that is the journal. I mentioned books. Books don't have a lot to read per se. Some of them are modest, a few paragraphs, but most will update the growing information that we have in our journal here. And we got lots of tabs, lots of stuff. New stuff has a little exclamation points here, and these are all the things we've already been shown. Honestly, I don't think I ever really went back in here. The chaining attacks, that's the little fiery sword thing. Fast style, group style, strong style. Coup de grace. If you've stunned your opponent, left click to finish him off. Again, there's nothing too artful about the. You don't have to build gambits and things like we did in Lord of the Rings. All you have to do is hit those multiple attacks or use a Ard to stun them, and then just click on them to finish them off. Elemental circles, these are where we learn those signs, so we'll have to find more of those. Endurance, that's the yellow bar, and that's what allows us to use the hand magic. Evading, dodges, inventory, we've seen that a little bit. Map, we do have one, and we can expand out the map as well. Meditation, it's where we'll be doing our alchemy, leveling, and recovery. But again, we've got this guy going for a while, and I think when we rest, it's going to go away. Not that I think there's much tough combat left here in this little bit, and it may clear anyway at that point. But we got it, and we're not that hurt. So over-the-shoulder camera, picking up items, you left-click on them. Potion effects. Oh, we got an ad break coming up. Potion effects, they're good, or maybe not. I don't know. The two that we have right now, or the one that we drank and the one that we still have, are for healing and combat. And then signs Ard, telekinetic force for clearing obstructed hallways and pathways and stuff, and knocking down opponents. Using objects, you left-click them, like the bell. So, okay, tutorials. We'll probably never spend much time there again, unless it's just to clear stuff. But we've got entries for all these different things. Monsters, locations, characters, and then we have a glossary, which basically expands on historical stuff, the universe, world-building stuff. Ingredients will tell us about various items that we find. And what I really have loved about this so far is you don't get a free pass. You got to learn what you're doing or what the things are you're trying to get in order to obtain them. You can't just go around like whatever this is. You can't just go pick it up. You would first have to learn what it is, and that may not be forthcoming. Somebody may tell you some of these things, but you may have to buy expensive books or complete various quests and things like that to find out. So we got a whole tab of ingredients. I guess we start with a few, or maybe these are just I think these are just the main categories. And you saw these little flask things across the bottom of the inventory. So there's different categories. Aether, hydrangeinum, quebrith, rebus, special ingredients, vermilion, and vitriol. So special ingredients, mutagenic witcher's potions require special ingredients obtained from rare monsters. These ingredients contain unique combinations of substance and thus cannot be replaced by any others. So special formulas, special things. Vermilion, orange, basic substance. Yeah, I don't think, it's just different combinations to make different potions, basically, to get all those. So when we find ingredients, they will tell us which of these categories they fall into. Formula, they did mention Tawny Owl, so I guess we know of these three. The first one, the one that we've used so far, is Thunderbolt. It greatly increases damage inflicted on opponents, but makes dodging and parrying impossible. Not true, it just weakens it. Preparation, the potion is made by mixing ingredients, providing one measure each of vitriol, hydrangea, and we'll get into all that. We're going to get demoed it here pretty quickly. The effects are long-lasting, and the toxicity, which is important, is high. So up the top here, we have a toxicity bar, and it will fill with each potion that we take. The way to get rid of this is to meditate as well. And much as running out of health can get you dead, toxicity is kind of the one that sends you back from your various little adventures, unless you completed stuff, but you got to rest to get that to go back down again. Yeah, it takes us before fighting strong, heavily armored opponents. Imbibing Thunderbolt causes Witchers to enter battle trance. While in this state, Witchers attack more efficiently and cause greater damage, while at the same time neglecting their own defense and becoming an easier target. Tawny Owl, this is the one for endurance. Significantly increases endurance regeneration. Is particularly valued by witchers who often use signs in combat, and they are handy. In preparation for an all-night vigil at the side of a cursed man, or before a battle which is certain to be prolonged, a witcher mixes a dose of tawny owl potion to boost his endurance. And Swallow, we haven't taken this one yet because, again, if I'd been particularly worried about health, we would have, or if we've gotten hit by that Frightener more. Swallow, like Tawny Owl, it just does the same thing for vitality, so you get health regen faster. All right, those are the bottom row. Ad is just about to wrap up, and then we can go into some of the juicy, goody details. Welcome back. Thank you, everybody. Monsters. We don't know about any yet. I thought we would get a Frightener entry, but guess not. Locations. I think Kaer Morhen is kind of... This is the castle that we're in. Kaer Morhen is an inaccessible mountain stronghold which has been the headquarters of the Witchers Guild for centuries. The name comes from the language of the elves. The original Kaer Morhen translates into Old Sea Fortress. This castle's time of greatness has passed. The battlements and moat have deteriorated, and a cold wind blows through the spacious halls. Currently, only a handful of Witchers live here, but once many young boys underwent gruesome training along the infamous gauntlet near Kaer Morhen. Hey, Vlex! Good to see you. How you doing? Happy Labor Day. Hope you're doing well. The lab. The famous Witcher Laboratory holds the most closely guarded secrets of the cast. Mutagenic plants, hallucinogenic mushrooms, natural stimulants, and potion ingredients. It is here that young apprentices were subjected to the incredibly painful trial of the grasses, which only a few survived, gaining superhuman abilities in return. And again, that's the underlying thing of the Witchers, right? And I think in the series, they said that there just wasn't the resources or stuff to make more Witchers. This may play into that. Not sure. All right. So yeah, we've got a castle, and it has a basement laboratory where myself and all the other Witchers were created in the trial of grasses. Characters. Ooh, we got a bunch here. All right, we'll start with Vesemir. He's at the bottom, but it's only alphabetical chance. Vesemir is the oldest and most experienced Witcher, possibly older than Kaer Morhen himself. That's impressive, since it's a ruined elvish castle. He spends each winter in the fortress and sets off on the road when spring comes, just like all the others. Despite his age, Vesemir is robust and lively. Many youngsters could envy him his health. An excellent fencer, he was the one who taught me my swordmanship. He has raised many Witchers, including me. His disciples treat him like a father. Leo is probably the old Witcher's last protege. The boy's death shocked him. And all of us. All right, Triss. Ooh, Triss. Along with me and the other Witchers, Triss fought in the defense of Kaer Morhen. The sorceress stood against the mysterious mage, one of the leaders of the assault. She was injured and lost consciousness. Ironically, Triss is allergic to magic and can only be administered natural healing potions. Oh, okay. Then we go to the other end of the spectrum, the professor, right? He was the guy in the glasses that shot Leo. One of the leaders of the Salamandra attack on Kaer Morhen was a man called the Professor, who seemed to be a cunning assassin. The other leader was a mage. Then we have the mysterious mage. I don't know where Face Mask Guy went out of all this, because he was a mage too, right? Anyway, the mage attacked Kaer Morhen in order to steal the Witcher's secrets hidden in the fortress. One of the leaders of the forces that attacked Kaer Morhen was a mage so powerful that even Triss Marigold could not oppose him. The organization he leads uses the symbol of a salamander. All right. Leo. Poor Leo. Oh, Leo. Leo is, and these do build over time as we find out more in the game. So some of this may have hit earlier and we just missed it. Leo is the youngest of Kaer Morhen's residents. He's not a full Witcher. Though he has completed his training, he was not subject to mutation. Leo comes across as a hot-headed whelp, but is also kind-hearted and good. It appears Leo is somewhat fascinated with me. He has heard the ballads about the White Wolf and now holds me in high regard. Well, doesn't everybody? Leo was killed by the Professor, one of the leaders of the assault on Kaer Morhen. The boy was too hasty and inexperienced. I wasn't able to help him, even though I was right beside him. Yeah. All right, you don't have to rub it in. Journal. The young Mitcher I met... The young Witcher, not Mitcher, the young Witcher I met at Kaer Morhen sure has a biting tongue. He's rude, especially to Triss Marigold, who he addresses by her last name. And last but not least, Eskel. The calm and reasonable Witcher from Kaer Morhen is my peer. Wonder how he got that disfiguring scar. Let's not be judging. I've got some pretty disfiguring scars too. Sheesh. I guess it's my diary. No, it's private. Nobody else can talk about it. And then we have quests. Last but not least, the good stuff. But of course, we're still in the tutorial. So we have a quest list here. Right now, all we have is defending Kaer Morhen. Leo perished at the hand of the Professor, the bandits' leader. I need to rest and then explore the fortress. I should make sure Triss and the other Witchers are all right. Any surviving intruders, well, I'll make them regret Leo's murder. I must explore the fortress and make sure the others are all right. All right, so that's where we're at. And, of course, we've crushed the ad break in that. So I think we're all good to go. And... here's one that we haven't gotten a tip on yet, but is really handy. If you hold Alt, you can see that wardrobe pops up. It will let you know if there's anything around you that's interactable. So very handy. And here, oh, look at that. 3 more swallow potion. Oh, what did I do? To equip or take item. I just want to... Okay, I don't think I drank it. I hope I didn't drink it. Just wanted to take it.
They once laid me down here.
Oh, this is where the trial happened? The trial of the grasses, as it were. And then...
Grasses and grasses. The smell is heady.
Ooh, heady. And we don't know anything about those, so even if we could harvest them, we can't right now. All right. Vesemir, you got anything else to say?
Yes?
Probably just still wants me to rest. Rest?
I'll find you later.
Okay. Bye, what?
Yes?
I'll find you later.
I'll find you later.
I might have to rest to exit this, All right, I guess I'm going to have to rest.
Yes?
Rest. Oh, we did get some new talents, though. So here's our meditation interface here down at the bottom. And this may be, if I can get the video stuff going, this may be the corner of the screen that we end up doing the camera into. You guys wouldn't see what I was picking here, but it's not. It's a slider bar, basically. You can see we are at noon, this little pointer here. And if I was to move it, it goes around the circle. You could go all the way up to a full day. But before we do any of that, we have some new items here over on the thing. We have our system menu. That's just the main exit menu. We have alchemy, which I'm going to leave off for now. We don't need to rehash it because they're going to tutorial it to us. We have the full map. Hero, note. We have the journal again, and then we have our inventory. So hero is what we can access now that we're in meditation mode. Character development. Oh, I like that little... You've earned talents. Use these to upgrade character features that include attributes, signs, and combat styles. Select the feature you want to enhance from the list on the left, and then choose from among the highlighted enhancements in the ability tree on the right. To commit your choices, left-click on the hourglass. To cancel and start over, click on the erase icon. All right. This is a big part of why I was just like, oh man, this is so cool. I actually for as dated as this game is, I love this attribute system. So, and I haven't gotten very deep in it, but up here you can see we have talents, bronze, silver, and gold. And we have, we will get bronze talents up through level 1, silver talents at level 15, and gold talents at level 30. The one thing I really haven't found yet in the game that makes it obvious, I'm not sure what level we're necessarily at. I think it tells you, like, you are now level whatever as you level up, but presumably we earned our first level. So this would be 1 out of the 15 that we're going to get. We're going to get 3 of these bronze talents every time we go. Now, we have some stuff that already populated. We have 4 attributes: strength, dexterity, stamina, and intelligence. We have the signs, and spoiler, there appear to be 5 of them. We've discovered Ard. So we've got that one, and we've got a point into it. And then we have Steel Sword, which, if you haven't seen the show or anything, Witchers, once we get fully equipped, will carry 2 swords. A Steel Sword, which you use for humans, and the like, and then a silver sword, which you use for monsters. And a cool part of the journal deal is, as you learn about these various monsters, it will tell you with tips which ones are most subject to one or the other of the 2 weapons. So pretty cool. I largely balanced out around this, but I think I'm going to stick with one of the things that I did early on, and I don't think I understood the talents or used them this early in the last one, but I want to give it a try now. Under intelligence, as you can see, we've got 4 or 5, I guess 5 tiers of these, and that really makes more sense with the attacks. We'll get down to that. But intelligence allows us to unlock signs, right? That's important. And it will give us increases. So at the second tier, if we do that 2, then we'll get unlock level 3 signs, which is nice. And I think that means that we can move up our Ard to be more powerful as we cast it, right? So the level 3 doesn't mean, oh, you can now, this is 2 and this is 3 and you can unlock these. I think it means you can unlock more tiers here. Very subject to being wrong, but that's my understanding anyway. And then down below, you have some of these other things. So, for instance, we have a story-based ability of brewing potions. So I don't think I need to click anything into that. And then Rising Moon, sign intensity 100% only during moon rises. That it requires consumption of a mutagen. So, one, that sounds super specific, right? So it's kind of like some of the various enchanted weapons you might find in different games, or some of the abilities even in the volcano in Stardew, right? Some of them are so specific. It's like, what? I'm only going to use that so rarely. I don't need to use it all the time. But here are some of the ones that I know I found early on and think are absolutely awesome. Herbalism enables identification and gathering of herbs. Well, that's important if alchemy plays such a prominent role in the game, so I'm definitely going to take some of that. Oh, can I not? What's going on? Oh, I have to do that to take it. So now I have intelligence 1. And that gives me my base sign intensity of 10 and unlocks level 2 signs. So presumably now my kinetic blast can get stronger. And that has unlocked 2, which is going to give me base sign intensity of 10 and unlock level 3 signs. Entirely sure there, but okay. Take that, and I'm taking those two because I really want to start being able to have all the ingredients I need, so I want to be able to identify and get herbs as quickly as possible. So we're going to pay in that point. We didn't put anything into combat. That might be stupid, but I think we've got a little bit of freedom here to get it done. Now, we've spent our 3 talents, but I'm going to kick up our meditate just a little bit longer. We may lose this, we may not, but we'll clear our toxicity and get our health back, or at least most of it. So that's meditating. And I guess that with certain characters you can meditate without needing a fire. Oh, look at this. All right. So what that appears to have done is taken the time off while I was meditating, but it's still there for a couple hours. That's good. All right. Now, do you have anything to tell me, Vesemir?
Eskel came by while you were resting. Triss is still unconscious, but stable.
Okay.
That's a relief.
I've made a decision, Wolf. We abandon Kaer Morhen. There's nothing holding us here.
I see.
We need to bid Leo farewell
But
and wait for Triss to recover.
all our
And the
stuff.
bandits? Yes, we need to finish things. But first, we must make a healing potion for Triss.
Well, that seems
We'll
important.
need to search for ingredients. Nothing useful left here.
I can do that. How do I make the potion?
Lambert will give you the formula. Look for him by the fireplace. He's with our brave sorceress.
Lambert? He doesn't hate Triss?
Feels guilty, I think. The first thing Triss will hear when she wakes is, "Finally awake, Marigold." That's Lambert. Let's get to work. Later, I'll teach you how to extract ingredients from monsters. I'll be in the main hall.
Fine.
Okay. We're learning. Journal. So this is where we were just supposed to find the journal. Left-click on the scroll icon or press J to open the journal. Quest to see your next mission. Choose the Potion for Triss quest. Then left-click the track quest on the mission to map. All right. Journal. Quests. And now we do have these 2 quests. So in defending, we're exploring the fortress and looking for mop-up duty. Potion for Triss. I need to see Lambert in the main hall of Kaer Morhen, and I'll find out how to brew the potion. And what they're trying to teach you here is, one, which is your active quest. You can turn on and off these guys. It doesn't matter too much now, but completed quests will remain here unless if you turn that off, you'll have all of them. So right now it's pretty limited. I guess this would be one where, yeah, if I go here without this selected, then you see everything you've already done in the quest. And if we just go to the active, it cleans it up a little bit. There you go. You might want to try refreshing. Mine looks good. I'm in quests, Leo's death. So yeah, Jenny, I'm still seeing it in my browser. Let me go quickly. I'm gonna step away real fast and just check my alternate screen. Yeah, I got a couple good ones that have just updated for me, so I think I think that one's not on me for once. I feel so vindicated. All right, can I cheat the game and get more potions? No, dang it. Is there anything else new now that we've talked? All right, well then on to the rest of the castle. And this is what you can't go off ledges, so we're pretty safe here. But I do wonder about this barrel wall. You can always find good things in barrels, right? Except here. He did say there's nothing for us here. We should abandon this place. Here I am like, nope. Let's try up. Oh. Oh, is this where I... No, I was outside before. Oh, oh, oh. It won't let me go. That looked good. Ooh, food. Sounds... I've missed everybody's food talks. What's everybody got going good? I just did a barbecue with a buddy yesterday, or I went to a friend's house for barbecue. Too much food, way too good.
Geralt, is something wrong?
No time to talk. I need to make a potion for Triss.
You should find a vial of white gull in the armory on the upper floor. Grab some calcium equum from the evening hall. Look for white stones in one of the chests. If you find any stragglers, finish them. We don't need prisoners. The stairs are through that door. I'd go, but Marigold lies unconscious by the fire.
Oh, all right, here we go. Where's the cures? We're going to get some alcohol. So, again, potions, you're going to need some alcohol as a base, and then you'll need a couple of ingredients. We don't need to rehash those, I don't think, but
Lambert,
I have to tell you
something.
Even though I just said I had no time to talk.
The bandits killed him.
He wasn't ready. What a loss. We'll hunt them down, Wolf. We'll avenge Leo.
There we go. Avenge Leo. All right, I'll find you once I get all that stuff. So we need white gold, a rock, and some calcium. Prepare potions in meditation mode. Gather required ingredients first. Yeah, and again, that's why I skipped it. We got a new formula. We got ingredients. So when he described those to us, we could then... learn a bit more. All right. So I do have a fireplace, and I can... Oh, no, don't... Okay. It's going to make me go around to the other side of it, I guess. But that will take you into that meditation screen as well, if you find a valid fireplace. Chicken! Oh, heck yeah. Let's get some chicken. Viewers aren't the only ones that can get food in this playthrough. We can't get the garlic. Old cupboard. Old Mother Hubbards. We got some more of this champion terrible beer. We got a gutted fish. And we got a fish. 2 fish. 1 fish, 2 fish. They're both blue fish. And again, alt. Oh, whoa, hey. Did you see me doing my alt? All right, look, man. You're kind of annoying me. I don't know why I wasn't hitting him at all. But that's how we can use our Ard to its full effect. Ooh, and he's got a beer for us. Another dark one. I wanted to go over to this barrel. Flint. Flint is nice for making the fires. Seems pretty common from the little bit I've seen. Alright, this is the up the stairs, but we're searching. And again, this alt is very nice. Somebody coming down the stairs at me? Yep, here he goes. Alright, and he's definitely a strong boy. Boom! Alright, give me goodies. Oh, coins. Best of all. Upper floor. Oh, hi.
Mess with me and die.
Okay, I'm going to switch to group. And while this guy, who's a strong, may be taking longer, we should be taking out the ones behind us as we go. So yeah, when we get all the way around to here, it's just... Yep, I dare. There we go. So the group combat is nice. Helps us clear these guys out. A few more coins. I can gather from his head. Yep. He had them preloaded in his eye sockets for the river Styx. Oh. Hey, buddy. All right, we'll go strong for you.
Mess with me and die.
Booyah! Turn off floating messages like too fast final attack in the game options. All right, well let's keep them up for a bit. We'll see if they get old. But for now, it'll probably make what I'm trying to do make a little more sense. I saw you, Barrel. What's that? Saltpeter. High quality base for bombs. Ooh, I don't know anything about bombs yet. Kinda just want to check for enemies first. Any enemies? Oh, I guess we're into loot and pillage. So again, Alt tells us what of the furniture is stuff. It looks like more flint. Alright, we all that for a piece of flint. Yep. Can see why Vesemir's ready to get out of here. More beer. Not even the good dark stuff, though. Ooh, we could jump through the floor. A lot of rats. What's out here? Ooh. Well, the crate is obviously going to be the big loot, right? Let's, okay, what do we got? Cimmerian Iron Dagger. And the same. So if I take one, it can go in. I don't know really how we go about using these or when we would. Or if they just like culminate with our other attributes. I don't know. We'll find out together, I guess. Next crate. Ooh, we got a big axe. It goes in the big weapon arsenal. Is that it? Just that in the chest? The crate? Ooh. Alright, what we got here? White gold, so this is what we were sent for, right? Get that. An unknown potion. And a book. Monstrum, or Portrayal of Witchers, an anti-Witcher pamphlet, describes how ordinary people perceive Witchers and recounts the story of Kaer Morgan's destruction. Double click or equip to take. Alright, so now, this is the first book. Found the alcohol for the potion, by the way. So now we got a book, right? Goes into our inventory here, and if I read it, then we get the more in-depth description of what's going on. Indeed, there is nothing more repulsive than these monsters that defy nature and are known by the name of Witcher, as they are the offspring of foul sorcery and witchcraft. They are unscrupulous scoundrels without conscience and virtue, veritable creatures from hell capable only of taking lives. They have no place amongst decent and honest folk. And this Kaer Morhen, where these villains nest and practice foul rituals, must be wiped off the face of the earth. All evil traces of it need to be treated with salt and saltpeter to complete the deed. And this adds a glossary entry to our journal, which I suspect will be much the same. But if I go into glossary now, I've got 3 entries. Witchers, due to their otherness, unusual abilities, and magic skills, Witchers are treated as outcasts and sometimes even meet with hatred. This hatred was made manifest during the infamous attack on Kaer Morhen, which led to the destruction of the fortress and the death of the most of the Witchers wintering there. Those who survived are doomed to extinction since they no longer train successors. People need Witchers, but are simultaneously afraid of them. The itinerant warriors inspire fear because they are mutants and have superhuman powers. A Witcher is rarely a welcome guest, and contact with members of this profession are almost always limited to business. Witchers are invariably attacked during pogroms and social upheavals directed against those who deal in magic. So yeah, they kind of get a thankless role, right? They're bred up, and their mission is to protect people from monsters, yet they themselves are viewed as monstrous. Medicine. For centuries, diseases have plagued mankind. Yet when Jean Becker subjected the power to his will, people gained a powerful weapon in their fight against disease. Mages study bacteria and viruses, the way germs spread, as well as genetics. The research is used by medics who set up hospitals and produce increasingly effective medicines. There are also magical potions capable of healing wounds and internal injuries. Many magic users, such as Marty Sodergren or Vizena, have become healers, traveling the world and using their magic for the good of others. Oh, that's wonderful. Mages. Only rare individuals have the potential to become mages, and many of those with this potential are doomed to madness. Unless the individual in question, also known as a source, learns to control their power quickly, he or she may end up a half-insane, slobbering oracle. That is why schools of sorcery were created, where talented children study for many years, acquiring knowledge and mastering magical skills. Because of their powers, mages are more slowly mages age more slowly than ordinary people. It would be horrible if you had all the power of magic, but you had to move very, very slowly. No, they age slowly. They can extract magical energy from the four elements, transport themselves long distances, and heal, as well as kill in the blink of an eye. They have extensive scientific and political knowledge. In the latter respect, many mages are equals of rulers. So there you go. Mages, medicine, and witchers are now all in our glossary. And we got a couple more weapons that I don't really know if I need to use or not. I guess we get to, here, let's quick options. Seems good. Controls. Extra weapon 1, 2, and 3 are R, T, and U. Okay. Resume. Ooh, axe. All right, let's just, I don't know if we're going to run into anybody else or not, but oh, look at all this stuff. All right, we got more swallow potions. Hooray. Calcium ecum, we needed that. And this is one of the ingredients, so we'll get an entry now. Contains the following substances: vitriol and rubedo. And those will be tracked so we can figure out what we have in quantity when we need stuff for potions. More of this champion vial beer. We got some goose fat. That's nice. Another unknown potion. And The Frightener, a book that discusses frighteners. All right, well, let's take all of that. And then quickly, because books are important, we're going to read this one. I'm right-clicking it. I want to read it. I want to read it. Why can't I read it? Let me read it. I don't understand. Let's try it again. There we go. The Frightener, a collection of information on an unusually rare monster known as the Frightener. This book adds a bestiary entry into the journal. So we click the little button. Woohoo! New journal entry, Monsters Frightener. And then it tells, as we learn about these things, it tells us about what they consist of. So if I now go back to here, monsters, now we have our first entry, and it's for the Frightener. I guess bandits don't warrant one. But this is what I was kind of trying to describe. So occurrence. Frighteners are very rare. They come into being as a result of magical experiments. To create a Frightener, a mage has to possess great power and a basic knowledge of mutation. Immunity. Frighteners are immune to almost all effects, except, fortunately for us, sound. Susceptibility. Sensitive to both steel and silver. Very sensitive to loud sounds at high frequencies. And Vesmir must have read this book because he knew that to tell us. Tactics. In combat, Frighteners rely on their size and strength. They try to knock their opponents down and then deal them a lethal blow. Alchemy. Frightener's eye and claw. And then they give us a little color and flavor here. The first mage to create a Frightener was from the infamous renegade Dagobert Sulla, a diligent student of the I'm trying to jump ahead to the tough words. Zeracanian Masters of Alchemy, and the supervisor of the Trial of the Grasses carried out a Whoa, wait, what? Whoa, okay, let me back up. The first mage to create the Frightener was the infamous renegade Dagobert Sulla, a diligent student of the Zeracanian Masters of Alchemy, and the supervisor of the Trial of the Grasses carried out at Kaer Morhen. Upon beholding the abomination he had created, Sulla is said to have cried, "What have I done?" He destroyed the monster. His notes, however, survived. So he must have been a witcher, right? Because the Trial of the Grasses is what makes witchers. Or he made the first witchers, too. I don't know. All right. So we learned that. And you'll get these as you go along. And it's very good to get these details. And you need to have this entry to be able to obtain loot from a slain monster. So you need to know what you can go kill it, but you need to know about it in order to quote unquote harvest all the goodies. And in this case, the goodies would be a Frightener's claw and a Frightener's eye, an eye removed from a Frightener carcass, and it's got this purple and blue thing, and then a Frightener's claw, a claw removed from a Frightener carcass, calcium equum, popular mineral commonly referred to as horse lime. Okay. I don't think we have anything else new there. Oh, and these are unique ingredients, right? So they don't fit into the spectrum. They're a one-off. And then under formula, we at least should have. Which one we didn't know White Gull, right? White Gull is a hallucinogenic beverage, but it can also be used to create other potions. It serves as a base for complex potions, accommodating up to 5 other ingredients. Potions is created by mixing ingredients providing 2 measures of vitriol and 1 measure of rebus. Strong alcohol must be used as a base. Long-lasting and medium. So that's this preparation bit is the deal. Remember that rainbow of different colored bottles? So what it's saying is, in order to make this, you have to have 2 ingredients that both are vitriol category, and 1 that is a rebus category, and then you have to use a strong alcohol as the base. Which is ironic because I think this also consists of a strong alcohol for the base. I gotta go. It's ingredients, not inventory. So if I go up and look at White Gull, where's the... Oh, is it a quest on it? Wait, where is it? Tawny Owl. Didn't we get some White Gull? Yeah, here. White Gull. Potion. Alchemical base used to make other potions. Mild Witcher's hallucinogenic. Okay, so it's not an alcohol, but it is a base. There you go. But you'd have to have strong alcohol to make this guy. And I don't think we have that formula yet, so I'm glad they had some laying around. All right. That was a good chest. We still got a dresser up here. Oh, poo poo, a dove. I'm assuming that wasn't a pigeon. That was a dove. Bottled water. Alright, well, wet the whistle. The game heard me struggling. Nothing? I'm alting when I'm like, nothing? Oh, okay. That's me hitting the alt key to see if there's anything else to find. So we went in there. That was the armory. We didn't go down the big hole. Did we go in here? I think we did, right? We got some beer or something. All right, I'll leave that one. We're still looking for a stone, right? Oh, see? Give me some books. I want to be an intelligent witcher. Oh, okay. More bottled water. I don't think the library is a place to leave your extra water. Humidity and books, not the best. We got some kind of like a astrolabe and telescope. Alright. So much potential. Over to here. Ooh. Wait, is this where we came up? More bottled water. Ooh. Alright, a mutton leg, goat's milk, and bread. Delicious. Trunk. A grindstone, a weapons upgrade, increases damage inflicted by 20%. That sounds very nice. And much more bottled water. Stairs to Triss's room. Ground floor. Is this Triss's room? Should me to grab anything while I'm here? Like an unknown potion? Right. So this is where we just were. What was that? Let's try the map. Oh. Location. Library. Evening hall. Armory. Stairs to Triss's room. Alright, let's try that. We still haven't found the rock. I don't know where I'm going. Here. Here. Maybe up? How about we go up? So I guess those were the stairs. I couldn't come up from the ground floor either. Alright. Wow, Triss is doing alright. She may be allergic to magic, but... Toussaint red? Medium strength alcohol. Thought by many to be the most exquisite red wine in the world. Alright, take that. Maybe she'll want that as she recovers. Little bathing area. Man, everybody's keeping snacks in their wardrobes. How about giving me some clothes? Alright, did I miss anything? I don't see any more alts. Alright. Now I guess we do have to go back down to the ground floor. We still are looking for a rock. Did I look around in here? I think I did, right? Yeah, we got some food. Got chicken early on. Was there more this way? Can't remember which way we've gone. This is where it came up out of the basement. Yeah, then I think this goes all the way up to Triss's room, right? Oh, how do I get out? Let me out. Okay. Got a dragon? Maybe?
Defending common folk. Inspiring.
Ooh, look at that. I got some interaction for it.
Seems witchers have always been better with a sword than with a paintbrush.
What's up here? Nothing. Gotta have another painting.
Witcher George, slaying the dragon.
Ooh, George of the Dragon? Courtyard door. Let's check our journal, because Oh, I got it. I don't know how I missed it. All right. Lambert, where are you? You got Vesemir, Eskel, Lambert.
What do you need?
I'm supposed to talk to you. Here. It's safe upstairs.
I have the ingredients, and it's safe upstairs.
Good. You'll need 2 more things to make the potion. The claw of a mighty beast and some celandine. Vesemir will tell you where to find them. Let me teach you the formula.
Celandine, the formula for the potion for Triss. So if we go look at it, no other use. Potion is made by mixing a Frightener's Claw with ingredients providing a total of 1 measure each of Rebus and Vitriol. It's immediate. According to Lambert's instructions, the potion for the unconscious sorcerer's Triss can be made of celandine, a Frightener's Claw, a suet mushroom, though calcium equum can replace the latter ingredient. Once gathered, these components should be mixed with a white gold. All right. So we're using the calcium because that's what we've got. We were down in the basement if there was ever going to be, what was it, sewer mushrooms or something? Oh, excuse me. Then I think that's where we would have found them. So I need to talk to Vesemir now? Is that what they said? Get so excited. I want to go outside, smell the fresh air. Let's talk to Eskel, though, while we're at it.
Need anything, Wolf?
I don't know. Do you have, like, a side question? Oh.
What is it?
You seem to feel at home.
Feel at home here.
Well, I've always preferred an armory to a lab. Though Vesemir plays up the importance of potions, he's hardly an expert. After all, he's always taught swordplay.
True.
Still, he tries to teach us everything he learned when he was young, and that was a while back. But to be honest, I don't care for all these powders, mushrooms, and other trash.
Okay. Kind of off the question path, but couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation? That's right. They said that he had not.
Couldn't Triss have helped with Leo's mutation?
Mutated.
Maybe. It's a little more complicated than that. See, we've never shown her the lab, and the last mutation was completed years ago, before the battle. Vesemir can tell you more.
I'll talk to Vesemir. I don't want to throw Triss under the bus. Wait, that was it? I want to talk to you more, man. You had like so many conversation things.
How can I help?
Tell me about the Trial of Grasses.
The Trial of the Grasses.
It's a 3-stage process. The first is the choice. Leo completed it, enduring the hard training and diet.
I presume it's more than your basic lettuce and carrots.
Special mushrooms, mosses, and herbs are grown in the lab. Combined with training, they accelerate muscle growth and digestion, improving the body's general condition.
Does everyone pass the first stage?
Unfortunately not. The liver and heart often fail, the mind sometimes too, resulting in excessive aggression.
Ooh. What's the second
The
stage?
second stage.
The trial of the grasses. More idiotic tales have been conjured up about that than about princesses and dwarves. Before the raid, the lab contained vials, hearths, formulae, herbs, and the grasses. A mage and his magic were all that was lacking.
Did you ever witness a trial?
Just one, our own. I thought I was going to lose it when your hair turned white. The grasses affect the nervous system, so magic must control the process. The trial results in lightning-fast reflexes, reaction times normal people will never attain. Only 4 out of 10 survive.
Quite a cut.
Quite a
Last
cut.
stage?
And the last stage?
I don't know the specifics. It involves changes like the mutation of the eyes, the bone marrow, hormones. In exchange, we see in the dark, heal much faster than ordinary folk, and gain increased resistance to poison.
Interesting. What's the cost?
We're infertile.
The changes are irreversible?
Entirely.
Well, there you go. We kind of got the catch up there on what a Witcher goes through to become one, and only 4 in 10 out of them ultimately make it. I guess that's of those that pass the earlier diet and magic mushroom section. Did you see the magic storm?
Did you see the magic storm?
Yes, I was out hunting. Just before the storm came, a swarm of nightjars took flight. Hundreds of them. Gray streaks across the sky, trilling wildly. Usually less of them gather, and their cries rarely sound so desperate. When the storm came, I gave up the hunt and headed toward Kaer Morhen. Met the others on the way.
Okay. So we had covered all that, and we already got this white gull answered there. So I think
We'll talk later.
we'll catch up more. But that was interesting. I definitely didn't get that when I was trying this out. All right. Where did Vesemir go now? Vesemir? He was literally right there. Had to go talking to Eskel. Why is it not... What? I guess I could read it. You just speak with Vesemir, though. Oh, now he's got a red dot. Eskel, Lambert. See, come on, seriously? He's not upstairs now. Do they like bounce all around? I don't know. Maybe he'll be out in the courtyard if I can go out there. Or not. Vesemir? Vesemir? I know you're just... Oh, there he is. Hey, where were you, dude?
Oh, that was a tough fight.
I finished off several marauders upstairs.
We might not have taken down the Frightener without you. Unfortunately, Triss had to get past Savola first, giving them time. They took almost everything, but the devices aren't most important.
Oh?
If I'd gone with her, I might have tended to Savola.
Without you, the Frightener might have finished us. You did well, Wolf. Take this armor and sword. I've been keeping them for you.
Ooh. No simple thank you. Lambert gave me
the formula.
I take it you already have White Gull and Calcium Equum.
I do. What next?
You'll need Celandine. Take what I have. Plus the claw of a monster like the Frightener. To skin a creature, take a sharp knife and cut along the torso. You'll find the Frightener's carcass in the upper courtyard. Once you've extracted the claw, rest by the fire while making the potion.
Awesome. All right. we got celandine and we got oh yeah, we got stuff. Stud leather jacket. All right, let's get. I guess that that just went on, and now I have a Witcher steel sword. So I guess my rusty sword is just we just tossed it. All right, courtyard back this way. We've just about got an ad. All right, let's pause up here. We really can't do much of anything here. So we did receive this. We can read it. Oh, maybe that is different. Let's take a look. We're just about to kick off an ad, which is why I'm just kind of futzing around here. So the potion for Triss needed the Frightener's Claw. A Frightener's Vision, when imbibed with this mutagenic potion, adds 1 bronze talent, which can be used to acquire enhancements. Oh, nice. The potion is made by mixing a Frightener's Eye with ingredients providing 1 measure each of vitriol, quibrith, and rebis. Strong, high-quality alcohol must be used as base. Immediate effect, no toxicity. The sorcerers who pioneered the Witcher mutations discovered that mixing rare and powerful ingredients with more common substances resulted in potions that strengthened Witcher's mutations. This potion, made with a Frightener's Eye, transforms and fortifies a Witcher's body when consumed. Awesome. All right, well, that was a good find. All right, ad's just about to kick off. I'm going to step away real quick because my nose is running. I want to blow it, and I'll be right back. All right. Man, that went quick. All right. Was there anything else we wanted to look at? Eskel didn't give us anything new. No. And nothing new there. All right. Whoosh. No, fortunately, no loot from any of the other guys. Skinning monsters. To extract alchemical components, left-click on the monster carcass. Tip, read books to gain information about monsters and alchemical ingredients. You must know about ingredients before you can collect them. And again, that's one of the things I thought is just so cool. So, surprise, surprise, we get an eye and a claw. That's it? Is there any, like, did this... Yeah, this barrel now turned into something. And I'm just going to cruise around. We're still wrapping up the ads. And we'll just see if there's any other goodies about. We may end up walking out of here. There's a winch. All right. Ooh, is there anything over on this side? Come on. Great. I always get the Windows barking at me during this because I just keep jamming the Alt key. Do you want to make this a hotkey or something? Ooh, ooh. Look at this one was hidden. It's also on its side, so that's a bad sign. In games of this era. Wow. The animals are angry today, my friends. And we gotta go back to Vesemir. But I think I can just brew it up here. So, if we go to the fireplace, left click on the vial to create potions. Okay. Potion preparation. Select the formula to add ingredients to the vial automatically. Then left-click on Mix at the bottom right side of the screen. Left-click on the hourglass to brew the potion while meditating. Okay, so, potion for Triss. All right. We need... Oh, it already put stuff in. We need calcium ecum. We need celandine. And we need the Frightener's Claw. And we got the White Gull. So we don't need these, I guess? So we were using this in place of some swamp gas stuff or something. Now, if we go down here... vitriol. Oh, and this red... some of these, I don't know if any of the other, yeah, so like this one has vitriol and I guess we're using everything as well. These are blacked out. Some ingredients will have two attributes. They'll have the normal one, vitriol, and those are these all the way across here, right? But then they'll also have this rubedo or negretto. And there's another one, I think it starts with an A. But you can see they have different colors. So, like, this celandine one could have had blue. And you can get, like, boosts to your potions. They can become longer lasting or more powerful or whatever, I guess. If all the second ingredients match. And those will just be up here. That's all I know about. So we got a special, and we got a rebus, and we got a vitriol. Mix them all up. Bloop, 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 bloop. And now I have to rest at least an hour, right? That's the time it takes for the potion to brew. It is almost dusk, which is fine. Now you just hit the little hourglass there. Ooh, very nice. That's very Labor Day worthy of you. I got some burgers to cook up. Too many of them, in fact, because I've been at friends out or with friends or whatever for the last couple nights. All right, who do I need to talk to now? I should take the potion to Triss's room on the upper floor. Alright. Good to go. So I gotta go all the way back to that stairway thing. Oh, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Hey, Vesemir.
Yes?
Just checking in. Are there other Witchers?
There other Witchers?
There were 3 Witcher schools in all, but it's been long since I've heard word of the other 2.
Ooh.
You've met all the Witchers I know of, except for Berengar.
Ooh,
Did I know
Berengar.
him? I don't believe so. An introvert, he chose his own path. Actually, none here can say they know Berengar. He often ran away from Kaer Morhen, though he would always return in the end. After the trial of the grasses, he finally accepted his destiny and started training for real.
Why isn't he here?
I don't know. We lost touch with him a while back.
Can I ask you
something? Of course.
Do you and Triss argue often? Who was Leo? Mentioned defending Kaer Morhen before. Any idea who attacked? Well, these all seem intriguing.
Do you and Triss argue often? Not too much. Sorceresses and their vain glory. Though compared to others, Triss seems an angel. Thanks for backing me. Oh, I have something for you. You might find this meteorite useful.
What?
Thanks.
Ooh.
Don't mention it.
Can I ask you
something? Of course.
who was Leo?
Who was Leo? One of hundreds of orphans of the war with Nilfgaard. I apprenticed him 6 years ago. I'm sorry. We'll recover our secrets and find Leo's murderers, even if they fled to the end of the world.
Poor Leo.
Can I ask you something? Of course.
You mentioned
defending Kaer Morhen before. Yes. 15 Witchers once lived here, training boys for their trials. Only they knew the secrets of mutation. Witchers who set out on the path and failed to assimilate among humans wintered here. Before the battle, 23 Witchers and 40 students called Kaer Morhen home. Too damned few for the mob that attacked. I never knew why they came. Some say a sudden explosion of anger born of disdain for Witchers. But no. Someone provoked the mob with flyers filled with lies. Special agents read them to the peasants. Truer still, the fanatics could never have taken the fort without the aid of sorcerers, though they outnumbered us by far. They didn't even spare the youngest. I alone survived, concealed among the corpses. Walk around, Wolf. The skeletons remain. You may find a flyer, there used to be hundreds. Memorize it as a warning of the evil humans can perpetrate.
yeah, and we did see that. I think we got
Can I
everything.
ask you something? Of course.
Oh,
Any idea who attacked? No, but the mage suggests no ordinary bandits. We found pins adorned with salamanders on the dead. The symbol of their organization, perhaps? I sense hard times ahead.
well, it wouldn't be much of a game if there weren't some hard times. All right, we'll
We'll
catch
speak
up.
later.
I gotta go. Oh, we got Berengar. I got a red meteorite. New entry journal. Is this where I go up? Oh wait, how did I get up? Is it up through here? Yeah. Up, 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 up we go. Up, 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 up. Alright, and then we go through this door and back up the other stairs to the... Okay. Oh, there she is. We already looted her room. All right, there is a point here, guys, where we're gonna get a little a little risque, so avert your eyes if needed. Oh, double click on the healing potion to give it to Triss. Win favors of other characters by giving them gifts. Okay. I have something for you. And then we just made this. It should be near the top, I think, unless it replaced something else. Oh, it's up here.
Thank you, Geralt.
I hope this potion helps.
That was terrible. I dreamt Lambert was with me. He was staring at me, saying things like, "Don't go dying on me, Marigold," calling me big-headed.
Well,
so
kind of big-headed.
What?
I'm glad you're feeling better.
I know we should set out, but I have a feeling we won't be back. Perhaps ever. Won't you stay just a bit longer? With me?
Well, you know, I suppose we have a bit of time. Again, this is
I suppose we have some time.
a little bit of preparation. You guys can get a taste for...
all the feelings I tried to deny returned, stronger than ever.
Triss, I'm not ready to talk about the past.
Of course.
You should be.
Pressure you. I just feel so...
Wouldn't you learn more about your lost memories?
I'm like a teenager. Let's focus on the present. I guess I disappointed you all. Forgive me.
It's not your fault. You helped us.
Nothing to forgive. What I felt when I learned you were alive. Hard to compare to anything.
Oh.
Except maybe what I feel as I look at you.
Bow, chicka, bow, bow.
Let's see if the best bed in Kaer Morhen can hold us.
Compared to most of the stuff that's on Netflix these days, it's not too racy, but you do get these kind of corny trading cards, if you will, after the fact. I don't know that they ever manifest again in the game, but...
Pleasure, as always.
As always?
You don't remember anything?
Unfortunately.
Well, you have something to look forward to then. No matter. Tell me, how did the battle end?
They broke into the lab, killed Leo, stole our mutagens, and escaped.
Poor Vesemir.
we didn't cover any of those details before we jumped in the old bed.
We delayed the funeral until you awoke.
Thank you. As for the mutagens, their loss could prove catastrophic.
It's a bit drafty in here, huh?
Unless there's something you'd like to ask me?
Well, how about starting here? Can you restore my memory?
I'd have to examine you. There's a good chance your memory will return on its own.
Didn't you just examine me?
It's difficult to say. It might help if I knew what caused you to lose your memory.
Well, no time for that now.
Geralt, can we go?
No, first of all, let's talk about this theft.
What are its possible consequences?
Most sorcerers and rulers would sell their greedy, powerful souls to get the mutagens. Only a master of the arcane arts can use that.
It's more the Minecraft crowd I'm worried about wandering in. Although I did see it popped up the little warning, so that's good.
Anything's possible, but speculating wastes time. We just don't have enough information.
True.
Geralt, can we go?
You do something. I'll come back and get you when I'm ready. I think we've done it all now.
Keep Vesemir waiting.
Literally. Let's get out of here. Aww. Rest well, sweet prince. Dear, dear Leo.
We don't know where the bandits came from or who's behind them. We'll draw attention if we venture out as a group. By splitting up, we can also cover more territory.
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then
climate.
I'll head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
South to Temeria. King Foltest owes you a debt of gratitude. Some time ago, you removed a curse from his daughter.
Oh.
You might happen on the bandits' trail there. And you, Triss?
I'll try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
But none of the rest of you, because we're not going to ever see anybody.
I'll gather what information I can and find you.
We could have at least hung out a little bit for Leo's funeral pyre.
I detest goodbyes. I'm liable to cry, and there's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress.
Yeah, got a little ripe in there.
Don't get killed, Geralt. I don't think I could deal with that again. I'll see you soon.
You just said you didn't know if we'd ever see each other again. Can you whoosh me?
See you, Triss.
Now I gotta walk. Dang it. Here I go. Whoa, I'm quick. The bandits succeeded in stealing secrets which were something. Their leader, a Zerrikanian mage, proved too powerful even for Triss. Witcher set out in search of stolen secrets, classically to the four corners of the world. Geralt of Rivia went south to Vizima. I do like the loading screen's artwork. I mean, I know it's dated, but it's pretty cool.
It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
Oh god, I thought that was Triss again. Apparently it's just a kid.
I'm cold. We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing? Dogs?
Here, doggy. Oh. Oh. Bad doggy. Bad doggy.
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the end as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
Run!
I think she could have just skipped ahead to the run bit. Now listen, this is really important. Oh, short little legs. He never stood a chance.
Hell, shut the gate quickly.
Oh no.
The beast is attacking.
Oh no. Man, that kid's got guts. Uh-oh. No! Caroline, woman of the warm milk and honey.
Geralt! Melitele must have sent you. There's a woman outside. The dogs will tear her apart. Help her. Help! No!
Don't open the gate. The beasts will enter. These dogs are deadly. You people are monsters. Stand aside. I save them myself.
There you go.
Don't go out there alone.
Damn you, we're all going to die.
What? Oh, we're not gonna all die. All right. Whoa. Oh, now they're inside. Get. What? Oh, I don't have a. Ah, oh, damn it. Oh, this could be. Oh my god. This could be so bad. Run. Wait. Run. I need to run. Stop. Stop with your tutorials. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at how dead I... Oh! I had that axe. That stupid... Oh. This could be really bad. I hope it auto-saved when we went through the thing. Okay, that was only like a couple minutes. We might have to watch all the cutscene stuff again. Load. Sorry, I just caught up the chat. Never listens. Yeah, maybe that is important. You got to take the extra time. Listen, I'm not messing around this time. When I tell you to run, you actually really run.
Where the bandits came from or who's behind them will draw attention. If
Oh, can I?
We can also cover more territory.
Can I click through this?
I'll go west. I know a few people there, and I prefer the coastal
Then I'll
climate.
head east to Kedwin, unless someone objects.
That's fine. Which way should I go?
I didn't expect to get taken out by dogs.
Some time ago he removed a curse from his daughter. You might happen on the bandits' trail there.
Maybe I need a bot.
Try to use my influence to find the bandits. If I learn anything, I'll contact Geralt.
Oh, man. Alright, this is kind of agony. The still art I like. The cutscenes are
I'll gather what information
tough.
I can and find you in Vizima.
Triss.
Don't, Geralt.
Green,
I detest
green glowy Doberman-looking dogs?
There's nothing more pathetic than a sorceress in tears.
Oh, Triss, it's okay. You can be a little pathetic. It's fine.
I'll see you soon.
Okay, so when this does drop, I gotta hit space immediately so I can fix the weapon thing. And that just confirmed what I was wondering at the beginning when I picked those up. What those auxiliary weapons are ever used for, I have no idea. I don't know if there's a chance of like being disarmed by a monster that like makes you drop weapons or something. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we still gotta see the...
Caroline, I'm tired. It's not far now. We'll be there soon.
You'd be there a lot sooner and a lot less deader if you hustled it up.
I'm cold.
Let's go.
We'll fetch you warm milk and honey. You'd like that.
Very much. Thank you, Caroline. What are those dogs doing? Dogs?
Oh, that's why you don't let your kid get distracted. Oh, I didn't see the pulsing blood last time.
Alvin, do exactly as I say. This is important. Run to the inn as fast as you can, and don't look back. Understand?
Evil dogs. Run!
Yes, that's no good. Toxic Avenger dogs?
What the hell? Shut the gate, quickly! The beast! The beast is attacking! Sound the alarm!
See, Caroline's done. We got no time to have this little conversation out here. Thump. And randomly, I'm already here.
Geralt, Melatelli must have sent you. There's a woman outside.
Who's
The dogs will
Melatelli?
tear her apart. Help her. Help! No!
Don't open the gate! The beasts will enter! These dogs are deadly. You people are monsters! Stand aside! I'll save them myself!
Stop. Don't go out there alone.
Damn you! We're all going to die!
Alright. F5. C. Whoa.
What was that?
Magic, surely.
I guess we...
Beast!
What? What beast?
Geralt, look!
Whoa.
The time of the sword and axe
Whoa.
approaches. The time of the white frost and white light. The time of madness and disdain. Today, the final age. The world will perish amidst ice and be reborn with a new sun. Reborn of elder blood, of hen Iker, of a planted seed. A seed that will not sprout but burst into flames.
The old elven prophecy of Itlena. I hope he's all right.
It seems he saved us from the beast.
Yes, seems so. Oh, I do hope he's not hurt. I'll need to find someone to take care of him. He shouldn't be alone. We'll stay at the inn in the
That's her with the she's the dodgy Welsh accent?
Here, but they were nothing like these, and I don't mean just the green fur. Know anything about them?
They've been terrorizing the village for some time. Every few days, a villager is killed. The pack is led by a large hound, perhaps a wolf.
Time to move.
People call it the beast.
Someone might pay to have the beast slain.
Yeah.
That's what witchers do, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
But enough about monsters. What brings you here?
I'm seeking men who wear the sign of the salamander. Seen anyone like that in the area?
Shh, not so loud.
Ooh.
There was someone, but the peasants grow scared at the mere mention of him. The Reverend might know more. You may also want to ask him about the beast.
I'll do that.
Did you want to ask me something?
What? Yeah. What was up with the levitating boy? Can we start there? Or maybe go on to the green dogs? Did Caroline make it? It's been a long time since I've heard mention of salamander. Do you know anything about them? Well, she just told us to be quiet about that, and I thought we covered that. Do we know each other? All right, let's start there.
Do we know each other?
It's me,
That seems up.
Johnny. Don't you recognize me?
Uh-oh.
Whatever happened to you?
Ah, so embarrassing.
I heard you died during a massacre in Rivia.
Unfortunately, I lost my memory. I recall the last few weeks, nothing more.
I'm afraid I can't help. Medicine's a fledgling science here in the north. I can say that your memory might come back on its own.
It's not that bad. I'm actually getting used to it.
I hate to admit it, but sorcerers are somewhat more effective at this than we are. Maybe one of them could help.
Okay. Well, that's good info. What brings you to this village?
I'm traveling to St. Libioda's hospital in Vizima to help fight the Catriona plague.
When are you leaving?
Once I've helped
Catriona,
the
that's
dog
tough.
attacks, I guess. I can't abandon them. It'll delay me, but some are certain to die without my aid.
I think that one behind you is already dead. Alvin? Was that the kid? Did we ever hear his name?
So what'll become of Alvin?
I don't know. I'll look after him for now. Maybe a villager will take him in.
He seems clever enough. Surely someone will want him.
He seems possessed. All right, so I know we kind of touched this, but we've circled around a little bit.
It's been a
You got
long
any
time
more
since I've
info?
heard mention of Salamandra. Do you know anything about them?
I think they're a group of bandits who terrify the locals. Yesterday,
Perhaps.
they returned a boy they'd whipped with a lamia.
A lamia?
A mayhen crop with small barbs and hooks. It rips away skin and flesh with each strike. Most civilized countries have banned them. The boy was delirious. Muttered something about a ransom and the Reverend. Sadly, he grew feverish, and he died that night.
Thanks. I may stay longer than I planned.
Why the interest in Salamandra?
I think I can say this, right? This is no... I mean, it's Leo.
They killed someone I was fond of, and stole something of mine.
I wouldn't want to be them.
All right.
We'll
Good
speak
chat.
later.
All right, so let's check. Options. Video sound. Voice volume is up, so we usually take the volume of the music down quite a bit. Let's put those at 4s. Sound effects can probably be down a touch as well. Environmental effects volume. I don't mind that being low if that's like rain and stuff. All right. We'll try this. Please, more feedback. Always welcome. New game. And I'm going to blow my nose again. Okay. Let's see how all that goes.
Everything will be okay.
We just got blown away with all kinds of new stuff. And that's usually what happens when we get out of a tutorial. a Barghest skull. It's a valuable ingredient, the skull of a Barghest. Some merchants will gladly purchase it. Okay. A little gross. Ectoplasm. So I guess it's monsters that we need to be able to skin and loot. Does this guy have anything? No. Oh, this guy. What do you got? Some cash. Alright. We got doors. Did I not get the... Campfires. Oh yeah, we ran over this when I was dying last time. Meditate by lit campfires. A fire will ignite by itself if you have flint. If you lack flint, use the Igni sign. Well, we don't have that yet either. And if I had the Igni sign, why would I ever bother with flint?
One never knows when the beast will appear.
Oh, the beast. Well, we just saw it. Do we get a cooldown on the beast now?
Crap. I'm wasting time. We await help from the Order of the Flaming Rose. Army life's tough.
These folk all tremble at the thought of the beast. I'm frightened myself.
Is that still real low on the dialogue? Let me know if that made it any better.
Plague and city mix poorly.
How long must I wait?
They'll open when the plague ends. A week, a month.
Why, hello.
I was just listening to your rant. Ooh.
Greetings.
Hi.
What a despicable place. I'm trapped here with my goods while my wife and children wait in the city.
Oh.
Vizima's gates are closed due to the plague. The gods be my witness, nothing ruins trade like an epidemic.
I guess we just have to wait.
Most of the diseased have died off, but the beast and bandits now spread their own terror. All we're missing are tax collectors.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
Okay. We should be able to get back into him and get all these options, I think. Well, here, we can just look at his shop. So he's got a shop. Anything that he will buy from us is highlighted, right? Or not shadowed. And we have 2 books. An herbarium dedicated to plants that grow underground. That's 300. And field plants, an herbarium, a valuable resource for anyone wishing to recognize some of the plants growing in and around Vizima. We have 20, so we got a long way to go before we can sell any of that, and it doesn't look like he's a merchant looking to buy dog skulls, so I guess that's a mark up in his favor. All right, so we're too broke, so let's try master volume up and see it. Let me know quick if that starts blowing out your eardrums or anything.
Army life's tough.
All right. Oh, now we can have our chat with him. That'll be a good test.
Yes?
What's with this plague?
What's with this plague?
What of it? 'Tis some variety of the bubonic. To be safe, I avoid any who appear even slightly ill. Aren't you afraid?
I'm immune to infectious diseases.
My grandfather claimed the same, insisting all the while that his bubonic ulcers were merely boils.
May the ground lie lightly upon him.
Yes?
Wow. Okay. Tell me about this beast.
Tell me about the beast.
I overheard it described as a phantom, appearing from nowhere, murdering those with a heavy conscience.
Interesting.
Royal officials would make a true feast for the beast, and other ghosts serve it, apparently in the form of untiring bloodhounds.
I'll have to ask the locals.
Yes?
Any bandits?
Any bandits in the outskirts?
Indeed. They call themselves the militia and extort bribes. Also, some sect from Vizima may have arrived here.
Do these men wear the salamander sign?
Never met them. But if they are a sect, the Reverend ought to know something.
I'll ask him.
Yeah.
Yes?
And again, sadly, I don't think we can do too much here. I guess what we could do are the mutton legs go, and I don't see anything in here that tells me is some food better than other food. Like, I assume a fish is better than a gutted fish, maybe? Although maybe a gutted fish is a premium. I don't know anything about cooking, if there's any of that. Where we could turn a fish into a gutted fish. Or maybe, more ideally, a cooked fish would be nice. But, yeah. So that's what we got. I'd really like these books. But we need cash for that. Oh, barrels. Take all that. People just leaving stuff in barrels. How do I still have... Alright, more valuable dog head. He's not a lootable corpse. I think we don't have any active potions or anything. This is a good fire, so let's do that. Because we got some more of these talents to spend. So hero, so we're not making potions, and yeah, we got 6 of them. So, monster lore sounds very good. And then strength. I don't know how these strength level 1 plus 5 damage, parry, and vitality plus 25. That's very nice. Resistance to bleeding, knockdown resistance. And then 2 5 50. All right, well let's do the 2 of these. Just to get our vitality up quickly. And then in strength there's an intoxicated perk. Requires the consumption of a mutagen, so I guess these will be story-based or something? I don't know where we find mutagens yet. I didn't come across that. Position, plus 10% parry. Vitality regen, plus 1 per second. That seems kind of good. Brawl unlocks power-ups during fist fights. I don't know what a power-up is. But if Skyrim is any indication, that's a good way to get some early cash. Let's keep that in mind. These others, I think we can... this looks good. Dexterity. Some resistance. All of this helps our attack. Now, we don't have any silver yet for monsters. We've got steel so far until we get a silver sword. But these break down into our groups. Strong, fast, and grouped, right? And I have 3 talents left. And I think we get this one automatically. So here's my understanding of how this all works. We have talked about the attacks, right? So this train, and there will be some that aren't combat specific or activity specific. But as you go down, cut at the jugular will add 15% bleeding, and I think that's a chance, right? Because it's kind of a crit. and then a 20% damage with Crushing Blow 1. And then here, so here we've got damage 20 to 30, enemy armor minus 10%, and bleeding 30%. This one, remember when we were doing the combat? I know it's been a minute now. It's an attack and then a glowing fiery sword. It tells me when to swing again. If I hit that at the right time, not terribly hard, this level 2 stuff is the second attack in sequence, right? So here, then here, and then later, as you can see, these require silver talents, so level 15 and beyond, but then we can boost up our third and final attacks in the chain. So that's all good. The one that I neglected to look at here is Ard, which is our sign, right? So Ard level 1, angle is 90 degrees. It causes knockdown. It costs 15. And I guess we could additionally stun with this one. Then here, level 2. Causes knockdown, but gives us an extra 25% intensity. Now, like, I don't know why this is there and this is not. Right-click and hold to power up sign. I think we're going to do this. Let's go with something in grouped, because group, if we're getting mobbed by a lot of stuff, the signs do us little good, right? But if we're going to use our strong particularly, or even our fast, those would be the times when we'd want to use the whoosh, or I guess the foos, and knock them down first and then just finish them off while they're on the ground, right? So I think we can spare some of these on the strong part for now, but let's go Group 1 Steel, we've already got, and then let's precise hit plus 10%, half spin plus 20%, and I don't think you need to do these in order. Let's try doing this. So that's in our group. And then let's do an Ard. I don't get this. Like, I don't know why it gave me this one if this hadn't been done. But this should hit more target, right? Instead of 90 degrees, we get 180. That should hit a lot more things. I think that's worthwhile. And then we don't have that one, so it's already good. So we've kind of fed that. And then, what was that? Is it under strength? Yeah, let's take this regen too, right? Less food and potions and all that we need. I don't know how much 1 per second is going to deal with, but if we're like running around between combat, that might keep us from having to rest so much. Sure, why not? All right, so 6 talents spent. Our health is just a little bit nicked. And it's nighttime anyway. Let's go 3. That I think the orange represents the pre-dawn. I don't know, because this is dusk over here. Let's try 4. Just before dawn.
Crap. I'm wasting time.
Ooh, we got Jogs howling. Look at all this extra stuff we're getting.
Damn, I'm thirsty.
So this is from that trait of the beast lore or whatever it was.
Army life's tough.
That's a lot. Because we got both I think we got both basic plants and monsters. So if we do a quick look, now we have a few updated monsters. We'd seen Frightener and Drowner's just where we ended up at. Let's start at the top though, because Barghests are going to be a problem, I guess. Barghests are ghosts which come from the underworld only when summoned. Barghests are fearless and cannot be poisoned. Coming from the underworld, they acquire bodies, so they can be stunned and experience pain, although they are somewhat resistant to these efforts. Barghests are sensitive to silver and very susceptible to knockdown attempts. The fast style is most efficient against Barghests, and experienced witchers use the group style when fighting multiple Barghests. Tactics. They try to surround their opponents and work as a group. Where one Barghest appears, more will follow. Alchemy. Beast fangs, ectoplasm, and death dust. And last but not least, people say that Barghests are specters, which materialize as ghastly dogs and persecute the living. According to some folk tales, these monsters are the scouts of the wild hunt. Other legends say the ghosts appear as a sign of divine retribution and embody revenge. However, all tales agree on one point. Barghests show the living no mercy. Alright. Drowners. Drowners are creatures of the night. They appear on the banks of ponds, lakes, and rivers. Immunity to bleeding, blinding, and poison attempts. Fearless, immune to stun attempts, and the Axii sign. I don't think that's our sign. Is it? It's our, I don't know. We'll find out later. I don't think it's Axii, is it? Anyway, susceptibility. Very sensitive to silver and susceptible to knockdown attempts. The fast style is the most effective against drowners. Experienced witchers use the group style against multiple drowners. Usually attack in large groups and take advantage of numerical superiority. Drowner brain tissue, Gnat's acid, Catervine. Those are what they'll drop, I guess. Okay, group style. Drowners are scoundrels who ended their wicked lives in the water. Drowned alive or thrown into the deep after death, they'll turn into vengeful creatures which stalk the inhabitants of coastal settlements. Ghoul. Ghouls are encountered on battlefields as well as in cemeteries and abandoned crypts. Resistant to common poisons. They are sensitive to silver and necrophage oil. The strong style is most efficient against ghouls. Experienced witchers use the group style while fighting multiple ghouls. Tactics. A group of ghouls will try to knock an opponent down, surround him, and start eating him alive. Goodness. I'm not very tasty. Abomination, lymph, white vinegar, and ghoul blood all come from them. Ghouls are said to have been humans who were once forced into cannibalism and, after many years spent in dark crypts underwent a horrifying transformation. Only human flesh can satisfy their eternal hunger, so they kill people and store the remains in recesses of their lairs. Lovely. And Gravir. Gravirs appear when they can find food, preferably human corpses, but any carcass will do. So not as refined as a ghoul. Immune to common poisons and resistance to knockdown attempts. Tough skin and thick muscles protect them from blows. Sensitive to silver and necrophage oil. The strong style is most effective. Try to knock down their victims and eat them alive. Very similar, it sounds like. After the war with Nilfgaard, Gravirs became a real plague. Until then, the monsters were familiar only to specialists and professional beast killers. Thus, everyone mistook them for ghouls. Today, any child could give an accurate description of a Gravir, and people who have passed near battlefields or necropolises offer first-hand accounts of the horrible murders committed by these ruthless necrophages. All right, well, there we go. We also got just a ton of ingredients because we can now pick plants, or some plants, and no new formulas. Characters. We did learn about Berengar, the rogue witcher. Shani, who we just met. Soon after I arrived on the outskirts, I met Shani, an acquaintance from a long time ago in quite dramatic circumstances. Shani's completely devoted to medicine, her passion, and she had plenty to do on the outskirts, so there was no time for small talk. Got the impression that this sensible, intelligent girl likes me a lot. Well, don't they all, right? Triss Marigold. This is one of these that got the update. I think we had the paragraph. Triss Marigold is my friend. She saw me die, and my return to the world of the living surprised her. Triss is a sorceress, one of the most influential and talented of her kind. She has numerous powerful friends, and she knows that Kaer Morhen witchers. Excuse me. She's one of the few people who know the way to the fortress. I have a feeling Triss likes me a lot. After Leo's funeral, the sorceress teleported to Vizima. She decided to use her extensive contacts and search for the information on the Salamandra. Triss promised to find me as soon as I arrive in Vizima. Okay. And last but not least, Vesemir. We read all that. He's raised many witchers. He was one of the few who survived the assault on Kaer Morhen. He is well aware of the magnitude of the hatred some people feel for witchers. I'm glad we got that last little nugget. Locations, here we go. The outskirts, that's where I think we are. Like any large city, Vizima also has its outskirts. Near the city walls stand the houses of townspeople who could not afford to live in the city and could not stand the stench of its gutters. A little further out, among fields and meadows, peasants have their thatched roofed homes. Unfortunately, the hard times have left their mark on the outskirts. Many houses are vacant, their owners killed in the war, slain by monsters, or taken by the plague which ravages the area. Yikes. And Temeria. Temeria's population is not exclusively human. It also includes dwarves, elves, gnomes, and dryads. After the devastating war with Nilfgaard, many areas are haunted by monsters, which have hitherto not constituted a serious threat. While the realm's roads are made unsafe by outlaws and common bandits, as a result, the witcher profession is once again in demand. Though people continue to treat witchers with caution and disdain, often calling them mutants and freaks, the kingdom of Temeria has silver lilies on a black background as its emblem. This powerful country has gained even more influence in recent years under the wise rule of King Foltest, who apparently owes us something. Across the Pontar River, the kingdom borders Redania. To the south and east, it is hemmed in by the mountain ranges, including Mahakam, the mainstay of dwarves and gnomes, past which lie the lands of Lyria and Adrian. The capital of Temeria is Vizima. I think that's where we are, lying on the shore of Lake Vizima. Vizima? I think it's Vizima is what they call it. The second largest city is Maribor. Temeria mints its own coin, the Orin. The most widespread religions are the cult of Melitele. Melitele? I don't know. Hopefully somebody will say it. She did, and I was wondering, who the heck is that? She's like, oh, someone must have brought you here. And the belief in the eternal fire. Temeria is home to the headquarters and many commanderies of the Order of the Flaming Rose. Okay. There we go. We got a little overview of the country.